Okay, let's focus on what's happening internationally. Of course, that big story still continues to be out of Libya, where we're hearing that 400 more people have been killed and 2,000 wounded in gun battles that are on between rebels and pro-Gaddafi.
Libyan authorities have offered a $575,000 bounty to capture the top opposition leader and head of the interim government, Mustafa Abdul Jalil. As the crisis in Libya enters its fourth week, he is pleading with the international community to immediately impose the no-fly zone that NATO is contemplating. But there's been a setback for the rebels. Libyan state television claims that the rebel-controlled town of Zawiya has fallen to Gaddafi forces. In fact, the government is taking journalists to that town in a show of strength. CNN-IBN's Deputy Foreign Affairs Editor Suhasini Haider is right there and sends us this report.
After days of being told by the Gaddafi government that Zawiya, this city about 30 miles outside Tripoli, is under the regime's control, this is how the regime decided to show the international media that they really have taken over the town of Zawiya. We were brought in a few minivans from Tripoli in the dead of the night, really, to this surreal scene at a football field in the middle of Zawiya. Hundreds of supporters or pro-Gaddafi chanters coming out here, a fireworks display that certainly was quite spectacular, all to show us that in fact this western town of Zawiya is something Gaddafi can say very clearly is also now under his control. Remember, there had been quite a few rebel opposition protests in Zawiya over the last few days. We've heard of gun battles. We met an Indian family that escaped from the violence in Zawiya from the university, who told us that the gun battles had raged right next to their homes. So even as the regime had said they had controlled Zawiya, they really weren't in control until perhaps only 24 hours ago. We saw some telltale signs of how this entire trip was choreographed in a way for the media. On the way in, we didn't take the main road into Zawiya. We also saw very newly whitewashed walls along the way. Even so, by bringing us here and by taking us into the main town square, what we're clearly being told today is that Gaddafi now controls Zawiya. We're also understanding the regime making gains in other towns like Ras Lanuf, also in towns further east. It really remains to be seen whether what is playing out here is really the end game of the crisis in Libya, or there will still be pockets of resistance that will be able to withstand the pressure of Gaddafi's forces. In Zawiya with Vijay Nishat Ayat, I'm Suhasini Haider.